our next contestant, contestant number 11, CA Madhuri Muralidhar ji. Madhuri ji, your screen is visible. You may unmute yourself.
Yeah, just a second. Yeah, I hope I'm audible.
Yeah, you're audible and visible, and the time starts now.
Okay. So, good afternoon, everyone. I'm CA Madhuri, and I'm here to show you how AI can transform the way small and medium CA firms work. About 78% of the CA firms in India, including mine, belong to this group, who find the expensive enterprise software too complex and the generic tools don't fit our requirements. With no-code AI tools, we can now build custom audit apps with plain English prompts. So this is the tech stack that I used. I used ChatGPT to generate a detailed overview for the app and also the prompts and document templates. I used Lovable for my development that converts the prompts into codes. And Superbase was used as a backend, that is my database. So this can be configured by prompting to Lovable. And I used GitHub for backing up my code and for transferability. And Vercel was used for hosting. I also added Telegram alerts, mail reminders, and also an AI risk analysis. So let me quickly show you how this was built. So my first step would be having a requirement analysis. So I put in my requirements to ChatGPT and asked it to develop an overview. This is like a blueprint of how I want the app to be. It defines the different sections and the requirements. So based on that, I got an overview. I took the overview and customized it as per my requirement and put it as the first prompt to Lovable. So this is the Lovable's development screen. So my first prompt would be the overview that we got from ChatGPT. So once you have put in the overview to Lovable, it will generate a working outline of your app. So once you have a initial outline of your app ready, what you can do is you can, based on the preview, you can keep modifying it. With the basic outline, you have to do two things first. That is for add a knowledge section to your Lovable app that will define all the custom instructions for your app. And also you have to sync your database to it. So for that, Lovable gives you this option to integrate your database. So you just have to create an account on Superbase with the same email ID. And there you can add a project and link it to Lovable. So in order to add your tasks to the, add your databases to Superbase, all you have to do is give queries to Lovable. So prompts to Lovable. So based on the prompts, Lovable will generate the SQL queries, and after your approval, it will run it on Superbase and generate the required tables for you. And what else you have to do is create an account on GitHub and create a project and link it to your Lovable project. So what this does is it will create a backup of your code. So whatever changes that you make on Lovable will get updated here on a real-time basis. So once, while you're building your app on Lovable, there are chances that you will get errors of build errors. So each build error will be highlighted by Lovable as a build unsuccessful prompt like this. So whenever you get a build unsuccessful prompt, there will be a try to fix button. So all you have to do is just click on try to fix, and then it will read the errors and analyze the error logs and solve the error for you and give you a working app again. So the additional features that I have integrated on the app was a Telegram prompt. So adding a Telegram trigger is very easy. You just have to go to Telegram and go to Botfather, where you have to just text start a new bot, and it will describe how you can name your bot, and will also give you a token. So this token has to be added to your superbase secrets right over here. And again, another thing that I wanted was a Claude API. For that, you have to go to consoleanthropic.com and just create a key over here. You will get a token for that as well. You have to add it in your manage secrets. So once you have all the API keys ready, you can prompt Lovable to design your app to trigger notifications via Telegram. And also for API, you can specify the prompt that you want to use and the specific module. Now let me, after you have finalized on the content of your web application, you can move on to hosting. Hosting on Vercel is pretty simple. You just have to create an account on Vercel with your same email ID and just do an add new project. So this helps you import your existing project from GitHub. So without any manual configuration, you can have a working app ready in a few minutes. So let me just quickly run you through some of the key features in the app that I developed. So this is a usual dashboard where I can have an overview of the tasks, my client list, the staff workload, and the client list. Client section is where I can add my clients as a manual function as well as an import function from Excel. So this is useful when you have to import it from your existing software. Task also has an import from Excel as well as a manual entry. Here, I will allot the task to specific staff and fix the due date and all the functions. Audit performance section is where I can control the work with a specific checklist. That is, for statutory audit, I have the checklist incorporated into the code. So I can fix the responsibilities, timelines, and remarks for each area. This can be exported again as Excel or PDF. This will be forming part of my documentation. Then the next section is the document section. So this document section is where I had integrated the Claude API. So this, let me just show you a quick demo of how that is going to work. We just have to input the trial balance of the client. I think it's running into some problem. I'll just show you the output rate right away. So once you upload the trial balance, it will give you an output that looks like this. That is, it will calculate the materiality, also the significant balances, and also the risky area. So this will be very important for you when you plan your audit and your audit scope as well. So the next section would be the management letter. I think there is an issue. Let me just restart the app. I am running into some issue on the my screen is frozen, so I think I will need to restart the system.
But I can see your mouse moving.
Yeah, but I can't
You
click
can,
anything.
you can close your browser if you want. If your browser is stuck, you can
Yeah, from the
end the
task manager, you can.
process. Yeah, you can end
Yeah,
the
he's right.
process of your browser and restart your browser.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you can restart the browser and restart your app.
So we were at the document section. So here we can just give the type of entity. It's still showing the same issue. I think something's wrong. Just one more time, let me try.
Why don't you try it in Edge?
It was working fine in Chrome before. It is working better in Chrome than Edge. So that's the reason why I had taken. So I'll just show you what are the inputs and the output files because I don't want to risk on the window freezing again. So there's a section that generates the management representation letter based on your client and the entity type, customized as per the ICAI formats. And the next section is the sampling section. So here you can give the input of your purchase ledger. No, still the same. I think it's getting stuck on the import document. I might need to work on the code once again.
Madhuri ji, you have 2 minutes left.
So what the sampling section will do is it will take input of the purchase ledger and it will let you map the columns, and then it will give you a sampling configuration. That is, it will help you can choose what type of sample you want, and then it will move to the control sheet where against each sample you can test. So I will show you how this will look like. It will give you something like this. So it will give you testing parameters against each sample. So after you've done your testing, it will give you an option to give the auditor's conclusions. So once the auditor's conclusions are given, you can download a control sheet that forms a very important part of your documentation. So the next section is a financial analysis. So in financial analysis, what you can do is you can import a trial balance and get a trial balance analysis. I'm very sorry that I'm not able to show you the preview, but otherwise it will give the flagged in color. In color, it will flag all the ledgers that are having high variances. And there's an option for you to give remarks against the ledgers where there is higher variance and mark it for follow-up. So this will also form part of your important documentation. So the next section is the bill tracking section. Let's see if you can show it here. So the bill tracking section has a list of invoices that we have raised. It has an option to give reminders to your client and also send completion. So once you've received the payment, you can mark it as paid. So since this is an admin account, it has the option to manage everything. That is the Telegram setting, your team composition, everything can be marked over here. So last is the security section where you can assign roles to the different people who have logged in. So the thing that I was not able to show you before was the sampling. So here, no luck today. So it's not working. So let me conclude. So more than an app, what I want to tell you is that it's a proof of concept that CAs can build smart tools tailored to their practice using only AI and no-code platforms. So our our CA expertise, when it's clubbed with AI, it opens doors to limitless automation and personalization in audit. The future is not waiting. I believe we are building it. Thank you for your time and attention today. I think that's all from me.
Thank you, Madhuri. Dhavalji, over to you.
Madhur, just one quick question because a lot of the functionalities was not working. So honestly, I couldn't ask any
I'm very
questions as
sorry
well.
because,
So just one
yeah.
quick question which I could make out is its more looks like a design than a solution. That's what I feel. It's like a front end web page which has nothing at the back end.
Oh, no, it's actually a completely functional thing. I can show you the database, but I have no clue why it's stuck. Yeah, it's got a database.
Okay.
Yeah, it saves all the client list that you add and
And
the roles
how
and
do you plan to host this application?
it's hosted on Vercel.
Okay. And the database, which database it is
So
using?
it's using Superbase. It
Okay.
was working before that Superbase page was opening, but there's something wrong with my browsers as such. It's not working on Edge or Chrome. I'm really
Okay.
sorry. This was the first time it's
And
happened.
what was the reason you only chosen this lovable.dev for the entire
Because
chat
it
development?
was easy to develop because I don't have any coding or technical background. So all I had to do was give it prompts and it gives a real-time preview window. If you can see whatever prompts that I give, it gives a real-time window.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
So
Got it. That's it from my side. Thank you, Madhuri.
Ma'am, if you could show me because it didn't work in the live demo, if you could show us which CSV you uploaded in this purchase sampling tool or anything, any other tool if you could show.
yeah, definitely, yes.
Also the
So
format
this,
in which you extracted those CSV, from where did you extracted those?
yeah. So all the mock data here simply, or I have used only Excel data because for demo I wanted easier things. So I've just used the Excel data. So TB for 2 years. So this is what gives the TB variance analysis. For that, this was the data that I used. It just has a simple column for balance of current year and the previous year. So for this
Is the
input,
dry
if you
balance that you
yeah, simple try balance, yeah.
not classifying which is an asset or which is a liability. So is it classifying on its own?
Yeah. So this function was only for the TB to TB analysis. So the classification was not really important. So based on the parameters that I had set, it was flagging whether it was significant or it was moderate. And for the AI tool, I used this input. So this was the input that was used for my AI tool. Here I had categorized the asset expense or the classification. So when we upload this with Claude's integration, I could get a materiality and focus area report that looked like this.
And this materiality is as per the ICAI guidance, no, right? Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have one question. You said that there is an integration of Telegram, right?
No, it's not integrated to Tally, it's integrated to Claude.
No, Telegram I am talking about.
Telegram, yeah, Telegram, yeah.
So can you demonstrate where that functionality is being used here in this your tool?
Sure. Yeah, sure. So here, whenever there's a task completion, can I just restart the browser once?
You can show us the sample message in your Telegram.
Yeah, okay. Whenever the work is completed, I'll get a Telegram notification like this, that it has been completed. And if the work is assigned, I will get a message like this. That's how the Telegram integration works. Just try one more time if this is going to work. When I have updated this task as completed, okay, I probably need to do it on Vercel. That's because it's already hosted.
So what I've understood is that you have created one bot in AuditMate by the name of AuditMate in the Telegram, right?
Yeah.
So now let's say you have created this bot in your Telegram. Now the question is, who has access to that bot? Let's say I have 30 people working in my organization, right? And you have created this bot. Who will get access to that bot, or who will get the message?
So right now for completion,
Who is the consumer of that message?
for completion, it's linked to the only admin ID. That is, for all audit completion telegrams, it will come to only my telegram. So when the staff has to get a notification for assignment, what they have to do is they have to log into the AuditMate and create their unique chat ID. Add their chat ID to the section called Telegram. So based on that, they will get notification only for the task that has been assigned to them.
So only those who have been assigned those tasks will get the message, right?
Yeah.
What about his superior or manager?
Yeah, I mean the admin will get plus the task. Usually this is based on the
So that employee or whatever the resource may be, does he need to log into Telegram and add that bot in his Telegram? Is it so?
Yes. He has to sign into this website, so that the web app, and then he has to add a chat ID to in the settings.
Okay.
So only that.
What about the privacy of the data? Let's say you see Telegram is independent of any organization, right? It's like any other WhatsApp, correct? So let's say I have 50 employees in my organization. Out of those 50, 3 has left. Right? Do we have any option that using remote kind of system, I can wipe out all the messages, whatever messages are had been delivered to that employee in the past? You see,
No,
it's different from Slack. Similar kind of functionality can also be established in Slack, right?
I'm not aware about that.
But the plus point of the Slack is that the moment employee has left, the entire history of the Slack is with me, because the moment I disable Slack's email ID, he can't no more log into Slack and access those messages. But the same is not possible with Telegram or even WhatsApp.
So that's why I did only a limited functionality for Telegram. It's only just for notification purpose. He'll just get a notification that this task is assigned to him. And there's option to stop future notifications once that employee leaves, because I have control to remove his access.
Okay. And what about the integration of the email? Which email provider have you used?
Currently, it's linked to the Outlook only, because I could also do a Gmail, but for that I needed a custom domain. So just for development purposes, it was easier to set up with a mail to setup or through Outlook.
So Outlook, you're saying Outlook desktop or Outlook cloud?
Outlook, it works on Outlook cloud.
So for that, did
Web
you
app.
add any kind of app in the Microsoft 365 portal, or how did you integrate this?
Yeah, I have a web app of Outlook 365.
Right. And similarly for this Telegram, any webhook was created, or how did you implement that?
For Telegram implementation, I don't think we need a webhook. I just needed that bot token, which was the API key, and I had to add it to the Superbase secrets. Then add the chat ID. So based on that, I was able to do the trigger notifications.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just a sec. Yeah, over to you, Rishiji.
Thank you, sir, and thank you, Madhuri ji. You may stop sharing your screen.
I think it's already stopped.
Not yet. Now it stopped. Now we have 4 more contestants left. Now I would like to call upon CA Rahul Batra ji. He was our contestant number 1, but due to some medical issues, medical emergency, he was not able to present at that time.